Hey, how's it going, friends? Welcome back to the channel, and as you can see, we are in a new location. Hello. I thought it was best, obviously being in a new location, but with a lot going on in my life right now, I thought it was best I sit down and kind of make a little bit of an update video for you guys. It's been a minute since I've kind of sat down in front of the camera and talked with you guys. I feel like I say that every time I talk to you guys and have like a serious video. But it's true, you know, it's been a minute, and I feel like I don't really talk a lot about my life outside of everything. Not in videos, at least. I talk a little bit about it in streams for those of you that make it to streams, but for those of you that just watch the videos, you definitely kind of miss a lot of that. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of catch everybody up and give you guys some information on what my life has been like this year, because it has been a mess. I'm sure some of you have noticed the lack of content to this year. I went from probably maybe like 2 or 3 videos a week to probably about a video a week if I can get it out, especially recently. It's just, life has just been a mess. At the start of this year, I started working more. So for those of you that don't know, this is my full-time job. I do have another job as a barista, and I was starting to pick up more shifts to be able to afford rent, just to have money, because a lot of the times I was still to this day, I'm still kind of just like paycheck to paycheck, and it's been a bit rough. So I was kind of at the beginning of this year deciding to work a little bit more, make some more money. But with that, obviously, I became more exhausted and drained, and by the time I would get home, I was just out of it, and I would try and I'd push myself to record or stream or edit, and it was just exhausting. But also other things were happening behind the scenes. Some of you may have picked up on it, some of you may know, I was dating a streamer named Rachel. We did a couple of videos on my channel together. She's had a couple of YouTube videos with me. I used to go and game on her streams all the time over on Twitch. And we were together for about 3 years, and at the beginning of this year, we had decided to call it quits, break our lease, and it has been a lot. Her and I are still on good terms. There's still a lot of love there. It's just, you know, things didn't work out, and here we are. So, you know, working more, dealing with the breakup, and, you know, us deciding to break our lease. It was a lot, and it's been a lot on my plate, obviously. It's been kind of rough trying to balance it all. Trying to make enough money to pay rent, trying to spend enough time on myself and give myself time to kind of feel the feelings and go through it all, but also wanting to edit and wanting to record and stream, and it's been a lot. So again, I apologize for the lack of content. I am slowly but surely getting back to it. I still love making content, and I have loved sharing my gaming experiences with you guys, and that still is the case. It's just been I've been having to put it on the back burner a little bit more lately for my own mental health, and yeah. But yeah, so we decided to break our lease, and I am now currently moved back in with my parents. Crazy. Wild. For those of you that know, Shadow is back. The cat on my channel banner. He is back. He is here. The family cat. He's here. I'm so excited that he's here, guys. I'm so excited to be around a cat again. But yeah, I am back living with my parents. Currently trying to save a little bit of money. I don't plan to be here long, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. You know, I'll keep you guys updated. But I am finally gonna be able to save some money. You know, not having to pay rent. having a job. You know, before when I wasn't paying rent, I didn't have a job, obviously. So it's gonna be nice to actually be able to kind of build up my savings again. So yeah, that is why this room is currently a mess. I look like a hoarder. Honestly, there's like shit everywhere. um, I literally just moved in like the other day, and so I'm still kind of getting things situated. But I did, like I said, want to make a quick video and talk to you guys a little bit about everything that's been going on. I feel like I'm getting into a spot in my life where I can go back to focusing on YouTube and, you know, focusing on things like my reaction channel and updating. I've been wanting to update my channel art for so long, and just like little things like that. Doing more streams, playing more games, all of it, you know, all of it. I feel like I'm finally slowly getting to that point where I can do that now, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've missed like really grinding out videos for you guys, and I want to get back to that. That is the goal. So yeah, I think once we get past May, I think that's when you guys will hopefully start to see a change, because after May, actually maybe it might be more like June or July, somewhere between May and July. I won't be having to pay rent anymore, and I'll have less of an obligation to pick up shifts and try and make enough money to pay rent, and, you know, more free time to put into YouTube. And that is the goal. So I'm really looking forward to it. And with that being said, I have been working on my reaction to The Last of Us. I know I had said in the past that my first series on the reaction channel was gonna be Arcane, and it still is gonna be on the channel because I still have those videos, guys. It's still gonna happen eventually. But with the hype around The Last of Us, with how much I love The Last of Us, I kind of decided and just really wanted to edit my reaction to The Last of Us. And so that is something I've been working on the past like week, and it's finally up right now. Part 1 or episode 1 is up as we speak over on my reaction channel, my first ever reaction channel video. I'm excited. So if you haven't, definitely go check it out. I am planning on working on more of it. I want to finish it. I don't want to space the episodes out and the videos out too much, but, you know, I am still working and also still trying to get videos and stream for my other channel, so bear with me. But I'm very excited for The Last of Us and just for the reaction channel, all of it. And so it was really nice to just kind of go back and edit some reaction videos. I do enjoy them, although they're really long and tedious and they take me forever to edit. I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys do too. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. Like I said, I mostly just wanted to kind of catch you guys up with everything that's been going on, and I do apologize for not posting as much as I used to, not streaming as much as I used to. Life has just been kicking my ass, and I'm excited to finally get into a place or a spot where I can go back to pumping out content as consistent as I used to. And pumping out new things like the reaction channel. So, bear with me. I'm working. I promise. I am editing. I promise. I am constantly thinking of YouTube. It's never not on my mind. It's never not like, I'll just do it later. It's just always like, no, like, I must create. I must record. I must game and share my experience with others. Like, I love it so much. So, I promise you, content is coming. Just bear with me. Right now, we are still currently playing through the Metal Gear series, and we are just about done with Peace Walker. We're at the tail end of it, so we should be finishing that soon. And after Peace Walker, we'll be starting Metal Gear Ground Zero, and then onto Phantom Pain. And once I beat Metal Gear, we will be starting Yakuza. I don't know about the whole series, but we're starting a Yakuza game. I don't know which one yet either, but it was one of the goals on the goal stream, and we hit it. So I will be playing after I beat Metal Gear. I promise you that. And along with Metal Gear, we've also been playing Final Fantasy X for the first time, which has been a lot of fun. It's felt very nostalgic. You know, it's been nice playing another Final Fantasy game again, and it's also just reminded me a lot of Kingdom Hearts, which I grew up playing. So yeah, it's been a blast. Those two Let's Plays, Metal Gear and Final Fantasy, are still in the works, still coming. I promise you, I have not forgotten. And I plan to stream this week, continuing both of those games. So keep your eyes peeled. I'm excited for the future. It definitely feels like a new chapter, a new start, a fresh start, a new environment, all the above. So yeah, it's a little scary. It's definitely been a little scary along the way. But it's exciting, and I hope you guys stick with me, and I hope you guys understand. And I do appreciate those of you that have been super patient and supportive in comments, in community posts, on social media, in Discord, all of the above. I really truly do appreciate you guys that have stuck around for as long as you have. It's actually crazy. I think I kind of realized the other day I've been doing YouTube for at least like, what is it, 5 or 6 years now? Like, that is actually insane. That is crazy. And the fact that there are a lot of you that have been here since day one that are still here, it means a lot. So thank you guys. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.